Good morning. My name is Ifeimi Andrew, and let's look at some of the headlines now on the Vanguard newspaper. That's where we start. Meanwhile, the federal government was upset with Canada. Did you hear? Because visa was not approved for the CDS. It was okay. Yeah, it's been trending all over social media. I was on Twitter. I was wondering, well, what's happening? Well, this is where we are. On the Vanguard, MTN backpedals, reverses 200% data tariff hike. Car production, Dangote set to dominate Nigeria auto sector. All right. Dangote is set to... We had Innoson. We have not had Innoson in that sector. So why would Dangote be dominating? That sector, we have Innoson, and there's been complaints that Innoson has not been getting the kind of support he should get, and some people citing the fact that it could be because of the part of the country where he's from, and so on and so forth. Well, let's see what happens, but you can find more on the Vanguard. So MTN backpedals, reverses 200% data tariff hike. It was shocking when I first saw that. I'm like, everyone is doing 50% is a complaint. Why would MTN want to do 200%? So if they are backpedaling to what? To how many percent? Find out on the Vanguard newspaper. You would also see here influx of ISWAP, Boko Haram, Southwest Governors Mole creation of joint security outfit. There was a regional security outfit for the Southwest, wasn't there? If we go to the Punch, 54.99 trillion naira budget. Experts list funding hurdles as debt servicing takes 14 trillion naira. That's a lot. That is a lot. But the budget has been passed, the floor of the House. So that's it. Yahoo boys now involved in ritual killings, banditry, EFCC chair. Federal government ex-envoys slam Canada for denying military chiefs visas. Okay. I was saying that just a while ago, and it's still trending. Why do we have to make a fuss out of it if they didn't? I don't think it should even be something that should be on the news, or we should have people then complaining, and there's no need. There are many of us that go to a visa on a daily and we're not given. It's just what it is. Or perhaps you feel like because of who I am, I should get visa. I don't think it should be anything. You just go again, try again. Justin, 14 escaped death in Third Mainland Bridge auto crash. All of this on the Punch newspaper. Well said. Quickly join the conversation by calling us on 0817-923-0007. You can send a WhatsApp message. The number is 0809-030-6416. The WhatsApp number again, 0809-030-6416. On Facebook, it is at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. Again, on Facebook at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. Do well to join the live stream. Share, click on the share button, and keep your comments as short and precise as possible. Thank you very much. Lorenzo Delay says MTN would have lost so many customers if they refused to reverse that 200% data tariff hike. They should ask MultiChoice DSTV how far. I think something you should also check out is if you're using MTN, can you give us what do you think the tariff is now? How much do you spend on data? Good morning. Canadian High Commission denies visa to CDS. Nigeria should sit up and fix the country instead of running from country to country and allow citizens to suffer. Patrick Amadi says, I join my voice with the National Youth Council of Nigeria River State Chapter and throw my support behind the governor. Jeff Atibeku on Facebook says he's watching from a chair. After passage of 54.99 trillion naira budget, President Tinubu will still seek for approval to borrow more money. This administration is the worst. Gift Interim says, while other local government chairmen are accounting people-oriented projects, The chairman of TAI, local government, is empowering his people with cassava stems and cutlasses in 2025. Cassava stems is not really bad because it's agriculture. Maybe the question is how it's being done, the scale at which it is being done, and if that is the only thing that is being done. Maybe that's why you'd have a problem. But trying to encourage agriculture makes a lot of sense. And I think it should go beyond just giving cassava stems. Did I see you say cutlass? I think we should begin to mechanize this thing now. It's possible. There are modern ways of farming. There are. And it's not that they don't have the funds. With a good plan, in 2 years, you can put up a robust, mechanized farming system in a local government. It is just to think. Sit down, think, plan, and it would work. But again, why are we not thinking in these directions? I just don't know why. I don't like the fact that we think it's just giving out STEM. I don't like the fact. It's not because it is very bad, but we are supposed to have grown past that. Alari Spieth says it's better MTN goes back to where they started in 2000 and improve on their service. I pray Nigerians benefit from the budget pass. This person is watching from Oshiokpo. Lawrence Friday says, I think Telcom's tariff hike is a bad one. I pray NLC should really do something about it, please. Not NLC. You do something about it. Don't use it. Everybody quick to say NLC. You, don't you think there's something you can do too as an individual? Patrick Amadi, I commend the rector of Kensariwa Polytechnic for his achievements so far. It's changed narrative of that polytechnic. Kudos to him. Thank God Ability says the rate at which young boys are venturing into ritual killing is a concern. My brother, they say you can't eat with the devil with long spoon. It's just Yahoo, not the key person that has entered using ritual to support it, and they call it plus, Abi, to support. It's just same thing. We used to have this killings and ritual thing before that. People that go to, what's it called? Asaba. Was it not what it was called at the time? Can't remember. But it was all over. You heard the story. What's that place, that bridge in Anambra? Was it Anambra, under the bridge where they said they go to do stuff there? These things have been there for a while. And I think we should, with civilization and the various opportunities out there to make money online and in different spaces of the economy, we should take advantage of it. And all we need is just patience, time, and work. This person from Alu says, Senate passes 2025 budget. This is a good one, but am I going to see the effect? Blessed the Lord, I don't have the answer to that question. Let's go to the phone lines now, shall we? 0817-923-0007. 813-0002. Numbers to call. Those of you calling the WhatsApp line, I don't know what time you still would that. Like at this time, 0817-923-0007, 0817-923-0002. The WhatsApp is 03030-6416. Tell us your name, where you're calling from, and straight to the point in a minute.
Good morning.
Yeah,
I'm fast on the line, and I'm calling from Entry Road in Port Harcourt.
Go on.
Yeah, quick one. I want to join my voice, to appreciate and commend the governor of Rivers State. I'm talking about the National Youth Council of Nigeria that, did effective work yesterday. I mean, if somebody is doing well, it is not out of place to encourage and commend the person, even though we know that leadership comes with responsibility. But to the best of my assessment, I think this governor is doing well for the people of Rivers State. So kudos to him, as I urge him to do more. And the ritualists and bandits that Yahoo boys turn into, Andrew, they don't hide it anymore. At times you see them doing it even in the glare of members of the public. But now that the EFCC have come to know this now, the police and other relevant security agencies should closely mark these boys, because I do not see a reason why society will get to this level where you see a young boy of less than 18, 16 years, living ostentatious life without anything to show as a means of any damage. So for me, we need to try to sanitize the society before it gets out of hand.
All right, thank you very much. Mike, one question to us is, how do we think this is going to stop easily when the boys themselves know that if they apprehend them, all they need is to give money and they would let them go? Many of them have been apprehended and they have given monies. So now they feel like, why you still owe me? I know they said to you. It brings that arrogance even more. So It is what it is. Good morning. It's for you to think and answer. Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Okay, my name is Sango Barma Mahansi from the Community Canal Local Government.
Okay.
Okay, I want to join my voice to Rivers Youth to commend the Executive Governor of Rivers State, that's Sivinari Joseph Fuvara, urging him to continue the good work he's doing in Rivers State. I also want to commend the chairman of Kana, likewise the chairman of SAI. This chairman, they are performing wonders in the various LGA. That is just a thing.
Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Yeah, Andrew, good morning.
You're welcome. Good morning.
Yes, my name is J. Let me commend the chairman of Obiakpo for setting up a critical CDC in Roma Holu. I don't know why a 3 years tenure becomes 9 years and still counting. So I say kudos to Roma Holu people and embrace peace and make sure, Arunda, AK, that you bring peace and more development to your community. If your community don't have another place to go to. But amid political crisis, Rivers State youth declare total support for the governor, Governor Fubara, and the Commissioner for Youth Affairs has told them that the youth are the greatest beneficiaries of this administration. Look at the local government chairmen, local commissioners and all, you know that the youth are really benefited, and the governor is a youthful governor too, youthfully too, still youth by association all put together. But I don't know what is leading to all these protests. My one trader, this one will come, one princess, this will come, another one will come from this side. What is the problem, for goodness sake? Who has called them right that they use their teeth to bite iron? So I think everybody should just settle down and see how they can settle these things amicably. But I'm afraid, though, Andrew, Dangote said to take over auto industry. Andrew, I take a bow. Thank you very much.
Good morning, Nigeria Info. Hello, good morning. Okay, we lost that call. Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Good morning, my brother, man.
Good morning to you.
Thank you. My name is Goodness. I'm calling from Port Harcourt. Quick one. Canada denies CD, Chief of Army Staff,
visa
into the country. I think we should learn from what is happening there. It is, by the time you get to the level of being the Chief of Army Staff in Nigeria, Senate President, Chief of Air Staff, the way you get a visa into other countries is different from the way an ordinary Nigerian gets visa. And it is hardly before you say that they deny you visa. There is something that must have gone wrong. Yet they stood their ground and denied them visa, which the NSA is shouting and crying. But in Nigeria, it is an all-commerce thing. Ordinary carpenter, who the alleged should be an expatriate, they will give visa. They will come to Nigeria. They will use our military to secure them, carry them anywhere, intimidate Nigerians. But look at going to Canada or other countries, see how difficult it is. I think it's a good one for them to learn. Then my one major point I want to raise here. It may sound very funny, the issue of the local government chairman giving cassava stems. It sounds funny, but that is what it ought to be. Unlike all that, he needs to improve on it. What stops the Kana chairman and the Thai chairman to come together and bring in the mechanized farming system, make it get a vast land, give more cassava stems, give more seedlings, bring fertilizers, large vast land, so that Gary will reduce in that area. Coming to say that because he didn't dash money, he gives cassava stems is a waste. It's a lie. He is doing the best. And finally, before I drop, we join the other use to thank Trade.
Thank you very much. Good morning, Nigeria Info. Oh, goodness me, we lost that call. We go over to some messages on WhatsApp. We have several of them. Ugo General Justice says, Canada should extend visa restrictions to all politicians, including the president. We're sending too many, we're going on too much foreign trips. and it's impacting the economy. Kingdom says it baffles me how the National Assembly hastily and unanimously passed the budget, but it would have taken them a longer time for issues that concerns populace, example, ASU and NLC. It usually does. It usually does, my friend. John Bull says Canada denies the military chief visa. Let Nigeria do the proper thing, because military chiefs in Nigeria does not mean you would get soft landing. They have to go through the process, and if they are found wanting, they will deny them. Good morning, James from Port Harcourt says MTN did not reduce any data price. So 20 gig monthly plan that was 5,500 is now 7,500. 15 gig weekly plan that was 2,000 increased to 6,000, and then rearranged to 3,000 for 7 gig per week. It's high time we stop using that network. Iceberg Cargo says tariff hike. MTN apologizes for increasing 15 gig to 200%. MTN is the biggest scammers for me. They will pick your call and start asking you to dial whatever with your money, after which they will cut the call and deduct your money. Too bad. Yema to Charles. In other countries, those things are free. But here it's not, because people that are our lawmakers are supposed to enforce these things and look at them, House Committee on whatever. Maybe they're not doing enough. Justice Ori says, current price of monthly... Okay, put up the current price for subscription of data. Good morning. Take a commercial now.
The show continues after this break on Nigeria Info.